My name is Brian Williams, and I'll let you know what I did to pass my South Carolina electrical commercial exam. Alright, first of all, here's my books. This is a 1926 OSHA book. This is Keyword Tom Henry, based off 2017 code book. Great book. Here's of course my 2017 National Electrical Code. I know the new book's out now. I don't have one yet, but the test is based off of 2017. Here's the American Electrician Handbook. You really don't need this book. This is the NFPA 72 National Fire Alarm Book 2016. You got about, they said 2 questions out of this book. Deep down inside, you really technically don't need that book there neither. South Carolina 811, just talk about digging holes and stuff. There's only a couple of questions out this book, and I highlighted them. So I know the only thing I highlighted what was on the test or what they asked, because I took the test a couple of times, didn't pass it, but I know what they were. That wasn't what they wanted, so there's no big deal. Oh, and the Uglies book. That's a good book to have right there. What I did was I put tabs on here. You can make tabs in South Carolina. And I got for my 3-phase motors and my single-phase motor. That way, whenever I had a motor question, I didn't have to go flipping back and forth from the code book. I can go from one book. That saved a lot of time, in my opinion. Like, I kept that book there on this here 310.16b. When I need ampacity ratings and stuff. And I can always go back to my Uglies book to get my motor size and amperage and stuff like that. Now, one thing they talk about on their test is the motor branch circuit device maximum rating, instantaneous breakers and dual element breakers. They talk about that on the test. I also went to a school called Calvo out of Columbia, South Carolina, and they helped me a lot. They give you this work thing is about, but when I went it was $500. I think the price has changed now, but they give you this workbook to work out of, and got a whole bunch of test questions in it. I mean, I'm gonna say at least, that test has got 80 questions on it, and I'm gonna say at least 30 questions come out of that Paul Calvo class. So that's pretty good. I went through and I circled them, So, yep. There's not a lot of videos out there about South Carolina taking the electrical test, commercial exam. But I want to make another video because when I was searching, I wish, somebody would have made something with a little more detail and some more information. I've got my residential license back in, I think, 2011. But I just recently decided to go back to get my commercial license. Some of the old guys, they call it master license down here where I live at in this town here, but they won't let you do work in the businesses without, commercial businesses without that commercial license. So it's going to take probably a few weeks to get all my paperwork stuff turned in as far as getting sought up. But like I said, I passed the test this week, so I'm glad, and I want to make a video for anybody that's struggling like I did, because there wasn't a whole lot. Also, the electrical code coach, he lives in Tennessee. His name's Mr. Perry. Now that's a good guy. I did his class too, and he gave me everything I needed to know. So I'm gonna try to put a link of my resources, but if anybody's got any questions, y'all can let me know, or leave leave it in the comments or whatever, and we'll go from there. I was told, I watch a lot of videos, electrical people, especially on TikTok stuff, and I was told by one guy that if you learn something, try to share your information with somebody else. Don't try to like hog it to yourself. And I believe that, so that's what I'm doing. So again, thank you, and God bless.